Hey, what's up, guys? Ken here from the Retro Toyscapades channel in Malaysia. Now, I recently got done reviewing the new wave of MOTU Origins Wave 4 on the channel. Do go check this out if you haven't already. And now I'm going back one wave to Series 3. Now, I know that these have been out for some time already, and there's other videos covering the figures as well, but this is my take on it. And my take's always gonna be a little bit different, I think. So, hey, thanks for joining me today, and I hope that you'll stick around until the end of the video and let me know your thoughts. So today, I'm going to be checking out Zodac, the Cosmic Enforcer. Okay, let's take a look at the packaging and the always amazing artwork. Now, this piece of panel art, what we're getting here is essentially a story that perfectly captures the background of Zodac's character. Now, the narrative here reads, Zodac's immense power comes from the price of maintaining the cosmic balance from anyone, good or evil. We get this amazing scenic shot of Zodac spying behind some cliff formations and watching as He-Man and Skeletor duke it out. Just watching, not helping or intervening, because like it says here, he's the middle ground, the neutral party. He would be great in getting out of important tasks. Like, if the missus got him to run some errands, he could just say, no, I can't, because that would upset the cosmic balance. I mean, how would she know, right? Anyway, we also see the talent fighter and point dread in the background. Oh yeah, you know what that means, right? They're both coming back at some point. Hell, we already got the castle, didn't we? Well, some of you have. We're still waiting for it to turn up in Malaysia. Then there's the flying throne. Now, I swear that this looks just like the throne in Castle Grayskull. I know that Zodac is supposed to have a flying chair that zips him around, though there's never been a toy of it. Now, this might be the first time that I've seen it so closely resembling the throne chair from Grayskull. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Okay, now let's get down to Zodac himself. A lot of people think that he closely resembles the character of Metron from DC Comics, who's also an observer who flies around through space on a flying chair. But whenever I look at Zodac, the first thing that crosses my mind is, when I see that red helmet and antenna, the first thing that crosses my mind is Ant-Man. Yeah. Now, the sculpting on the face is really good. They went with the same basic Zodac expression as the original, serious and cold looking. Nothing out of the ordinary. And look at his eyes. Actually, these are likely just the goggles on his helmet. I don't think that Zodac's ever taken his helmet off, just like Judge Dredd. But yeah, the eyes are like the black void of space, cold and empty. Silent. Yeah. Okay, then we have the armor. And, this is just classic stuff. You get these alien-like markings all over the red armor. And these are attached to the back with straps. You see that he's got a furry back, by the way. And it's completely exposed. If someone took a shot at him right here, he's going to be done for. Also, isn't it cold in the cosmos to be riding about almost like barely covered up? Here's a look at the boots, which match the grey of his shorts. Now, you can see that he has creature-like feet, which is appropriate since this guy is totally extraterrestrial. Yeah. You want to take a nap? Now, Zodac comes with this very futuristic looking laser gun, which fits into his right hand, and you can just sort of position him about and have him point the gun around and shoot things. Pew 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 pew. Psh, 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 psh. But when does he even get into combat much? Since he barely even gets involved in stuff. You know, Zodac as a character is really interesting due to his backstory and his role. But as an action figure, you either like the design or you don't, and there isn't much else that you can do with the toy because he doesn't really come with any kind of gimmicks of any kind. Oh no. Look at this terrifying scene, guys. Look at what's about to happen here. Many Faces is trapped in the clutches of Beastman, who's about to eat him, and there's no one to save him except for Zodac, who's just standing there observing silently. Zodac, help me! I'm sorry, Many Faces. I cannot. It is evil's turn to win today. The balance must not be upset. Screw you! Screw your balance! As I said, I am sorry, Many Faces. Do meet your end with dignity. Now, for comparison's sake, I've brought out the original vintage Zodac figure. Now, check that out. This right here is a piece of history made in 1981 with the very first wave of MOTU figures. As you can see, he's a very close match to the Origins version, just with much less articulation. But as usual, he does have the advantage of the classic waist twist and punch feature, as we'll see here. Yeah, check it out. Now, standing next to the Origins version, he does look a bit smaller. That's mainly also due to the rubber bands in the thigh area which hold the legs together, but cause the figure to be hunched over when he's standing up. Okay, now I also have the version of Zodac that comes with the black armor. Now check this out. This isn't an official figure, but the cool armor is. It came with the weapon spec that Mattel put out in the mid-80s, and I think that it really gives the figure an extra edge. And I kind of like to think of this as the evil Zodac. That's right. This is the Zodac that chooses to stand with the forces of darkness. This is the Zodac that stood by and did nothing while Many Faces was being murdered. So that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Now do drop me a comment and let me know what you thought of it, as well as what other figures you'd like to see me review. Now I make it a point to answer every comment left on my videos, so get to it, guys. Thank you. I'll catch all of you again real soon.